No offense, LLC. The LLC stand for business. Yeah. It's no offense, yeah, we going in. Who we got on the show today? Might as well go tag a couple friends. They said you couldn't, now you know you about to blow again. They working hard in case you really need to know again. We're trying to get to know it then. Gain support from those that view and wanna see you win. We got the website, magazine, and radio. Be back up soon. Trying to put you in the spotlight so that you can tell your truth. Yeah, it's no offense to you and me. Ain't trying to sell no image. I want you to come on through and live your life the way you live it. What you say you on your way, shine so bright they gotta see you. Pave your way and go be great. Make us say now, non-believers. Hey, it's no offense. Yeah, we going in. Who we got on the show today? Might as well go tag a couple friends. They said you couldn't, now you know you about to glow again. They working hard in case you really need to know again. Hey, it's no offense, yeah, it's no offense, yeah, it's no offense, yeah, it's no offense. They said you couldn't, now you know you about to blow again. They working hard in case you really need to know again. Hey, it's no offense. Man, y'all hit that share button, man. Tap in. Special thank you to the guests of the show. What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy, man, Aaron, also known as Mr. No Offense, and y'all, we back for another episode of No Offense Podcast. Now, listen, today is honestly a special day for me because we get to have one of the No Offense veterans on the show, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all been following the podcast since we first started, then you guys are going to be very familiar with who we got on the show today, and you're going to be very excited to get to know where he at in his career. We got to see this young man, you know what I'm saying, when we met him, he was already kind of rolling, already doing this thing, you know what I'm saying? But since then, he just been steady progressing and putting in work. You know what I'm saying? He stretches his talent stretches in multiple industries. He's not only just a recording artist. My man's also a talented photographer, videographer, model. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention one of the only photographers that we have for No Offense magazine. You know what I'm saying? When I say this dude is official tissue, man, honestly, it's still an understatement. But if you've been under a rock, you're gonna find out today who we got on the show. Make sure that you go check out his socials. We're gonna make sure you get that today before you leave. You know what I'm saying? Go check out his music. You definitely gonna have something to bop into no matter what the occasion is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not here to just flatter you. I'm gonna let you get to meet the man himself. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for my dog, Lani Mays. Let's kick this thing off.
Yo, man, what's going on?
What's happening, bro? What's happening, man? I see you got the merch today too. Shit, okay.
Yeah, you know,
yes,
little something, little like something, you know what I'm saying? Like,
man, you got the hat and the shirt now too. I
look
see.
like
Oh,
thing.
and you got the shorts. Oh my god, bro.
Nah, I ain't got the shorts on yet. I got a new sample product with them coming in soon. Yeah,
Bruh, just continue to grind and continue to build, brother. You know, congratulations to you, man. Like, we definitely see you out here, bro. It's been a minute since we had you on. You know, we had to catch up with you, man. Sit you down and see what's going on with you, man. I definitely appreciate you taking time out your busy schedule to allow us to do that. And for those who definitely follow the show, you know what I'm saying? It's like we got a family member sitting down again. You feel me?
Oh man, you know that. Come on, man, you gotta know that.
Yes,
Anytime I'm invited back, you know I'm coming through every time. So that's nothing.
Facts. Well, we got a couple things to talk about today. We're definitely gonna talk about your career, where it's going, what you got in the works. We're gonna talk about the current state of hip hop. You feel me? We're gonna see what's on the agenda for Lani. Continue to steady going forward, cause bro, that's what you've been doing, bro. Knocking them out. I remember the first time we had you on, bro, back in 2021, bro. That shit, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
COVID times.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah, it's been a little minute. Been a little minute, quite some time, a little bit now. I think I probably around the first time when I was on, I think I probably only had like 2 tracks out.
That's crazy. Yeah, you had the summer numbers joint, and
Yeah.
then you had the
I had another
Blowing
joint
Bands
out.
out.
Yeah, blowing bands. Yep. Blowing bands
Yeah.
and blowing bands. That was the only 2 I had out. Now I got a plethora of a few. So, you know.
Bruh, it's crazy, bro, to see your growth, bro. Cause it's one thing. I always thought it was real interesting how people will gravitate toward people you don't necessarily don't know and support them. Wow, But it's just different to see a person that you know, bro, and like to see the grind and the continuous effort going into it, and just the success and the statures, and the status that you continue to rise. Cause bro, you been honestly, this ain't no shade to nobody out there, bro. You one of the most consistent I know doing it. That's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Steady on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people I know that can rap, but they don't have any direction, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
they're not serious with their craft. They're not dedicated, bro. They're not hitting the studio like you. You know what I'm saying? They're not marketing. They're not pushing,
gotta
bro.
get in there.
Yeah, bro. It's just I had to give you flowers, bro. You know what I'm saying? I have to give you
Appreciate that.
flowers for
Appreciate
sticking
that.
to it, bro. Uh, do you remember some of the differences that you felt back in 2021 to like now after it's been a couple years, bro, 3 years later. You know what
Oh
I'm saying? What's
man,
some of the biggest things that you have noticed?
biggest things that I've noticed from then and now. I mean, I just evolved. I really just evolved and got better with everything. I didn't really know as much. I didn't really know as much as I did back then as I know now. And I got like laced to a different aspect of the game that I wouldn't even known about if I didn't really get involved with how I got involved with it, and things that plays a big intricate part of where I'm at now with what I do. So it's just always learning. Um, my consistency definitely didn't change from then to now. Like if people knew me from then, they knew I probably dropped a song in January and probably won't come back until like about March or May or June. And then
Busy.
that's just that. But I mean, but nowadays now from January of 2024 up to this point, I've did one song a month. I was
See,
I did one song a month. So it's just a plethora of things going on, and then just expanding. The reach done expanded a little bit too from that time too as well. So just trying to stay in people's face and attract more people to come in and tap in with me. That's all. Putting
hey,
out
listen,
quality at the same time too. Though we ain't putting out no BS either. So
quality over quantity. You definitely rocking that, man. I got to shout out to my dog real quick. Um, man, shout out to my dog. I'm so sorry. Shout out to my dog, Digital Creations by Jew Murray.
Drew,
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure I introduced him correctly. But what I really want to make sure to say is make sure y'all looking out for Jew Views, man. Go check out Digital Creation by
show man, my boy.
Jew.com. Yeah, make sure you go. Hey, from right after this, make sure you go check out digitalcreationsbyju.com. You feel me? And be on the lookout for them Jew views. My dude's out here doing this thing, man. If you're an artist, you need to tap in with him. He got something. He got the plan. You feel me? He got the plan. Make sure you tapping in. Y'all, I'm telling you while it's early, and even then it ain't even early. He 100 artists in. You feel me? So you better make sure you hop on while you can. And we definitely appreciate y'all, man. Show my dog some love. And shout out to my cousin, Lachey Scribbin out that see. She said, "What's up?" She
Hey,
said, "Thank you for
man.
tapping in." Y'all do me a favor, hit that share button, man. Hit the share button, man. You know what I'm saying? It's free. Mark don't charge nobody to hit it. I know. I've been on this grind for a minute. I'm telling you, it's free. If you get charged, send me the invoice. I got you. But hit the share button for me for free. You know what I'm saying? Tap it out. Hey, Kendrick say appreciate y'all, bro. Hey, Kendrick, I ain't gonna. Hey, my bad, you. Seeing your name right now, all I keep hearing is they not like, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick, to fuck up the game, bro. I'm trying to do that today. I'm trying to do that shit today. You know what I'm saying? But no, bro. Hey, man, y'all go shout out my dog, man. Jew Views, man. Hey, Digital Creations by Jew. If you need artwork and all that, man, I'm telling you, one stop shop. Hit them up. Hit up all the
Yeah, man, get
members of
at
the
that
North Face
man.
Network. For
Get
sure,
at
for
that
sure, for sure.
man. Get at that man and pay that man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, hey, and please. You know what I'm saying? Cheap work ain't always good, and good work ain't always cheap. So whatever it is you all agree on, pay the price, man. Pay the man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get your shit. I promise you. Hey, anyway, let's get back to it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's talking about speaking of how your energy gravitate, brother. You know what I'm saying? We done had an opportunity to work with you, bro. All the members here at the network, all the people who done had the opportunity to get in front of your camera. That's another thing I had to tell people. They be sleeping. They don't understand. Do y'all understand this nigga is an official photographer of a magazine? Like when I say this nigga is connected,
I
we're
do a
not just
little
talking about.
something.
You know what I'm saying? We're not just talking about
Do a little
just
something.
a little something, bro. You feel me? Like this nigga to see about the you know what I'm saying the radio waves. You feel me? About probably trying to get plugged in. And if you serious about whatever it is you trying to do, and you got this man number and you're not calling, you literally are wasting space.
Hey,
You wasted opportunities, bro. I'm trying to,
I
you
don't
know
know.
me, Mr. No offense. I'm gonna tell you, what's up?
I be on my mogul. I be on my mogul type shit for real. No Diddy. Like,
Oh shit, yeah. Well, nobody on no Diddy shit.
yeah, I really be I always pattern myself behind to be like more than one dimensional.
Yo,
I've always patterned myself to stand out amongst like anybody that was in the field that I was in. So of course I'm an artist and I put out music, but I
facts.
mean that's only gonna go so far. I mean, shoot, it's 6,000, 60,000 songs getting released a day. I mean,
Yeah,
but how many of them 60,000 you actually gravitate into off of the first drop? How many
that's
of them? How many of them really actually see you for real? To be honest with you, I mean, so I mean, and then I don't know. I just always just never stuck, put all my eggs in one basket. So, and I stumbled upon the camera stuff really by accident,
shoot 10.
really kind of by accident for real. But I made a lane for it and carved my path with it and do what I do. I mean, I've worked with vast numbers of people over the years and me doing it. I've done it dang near about the same around the same time I've done music for. So it's like at least 10 plus years of whole dime in this, and it's a lot. It's a lot.
Man,
I could go down my list for days of people that I've probably done worked with and I've met through it. So it's, I mean, it's a great blessing though. It's a great blessing in addition to what I got going on. So I like what I do. I like what I do. Then met everybody from then worked with people from the likes of Master P to Ice Cube to your favorite models of certain validities of platforms, from your adult realm to your supermodel realms and fashion runway shows and magazines of different sorts, businesses and all that. So it's great. It's great, man. Like it treat me well for what it do.
man, that's an amazing feat. Like we were saying before, the fact that you've been able to be consistent. I mean, 10 years, man. Just thinking about what happened in the last 5, but the fact that you've been able to maintain, a skill to upskill throughout that time, but not only just be stuck in that one industry, but also expanding your talents and your efforts in other industries. How can you what kind of game can you offer those who are looking at it like? Because I know there's only 24 hours in a day. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us tend to make the excuse that we don't have enough time, or we too busy. What can you say towards that situation? Just, you know what I'm saying, still finding time to stay consistent. In a 10-year span, how do you manage?
Shoot, you just gotta keep working. You just gotta keep working and keep building. You know what I'm saying? You just can't, you just can't allow the BS to enter into your way too much. It's stopping you from where you want to go. I mean, I ain't gonna sit up here and act like my whole road of both of those lanes that I succeeded to take was just all smooth. I mean, I done went through a lot in the time of it, from having people onto the team, adding people onto my team or what I got going on, to letting some people go from the team. I had people backdoor me plenty of times on certain things, and just like I don't went through it all. I went through all types of emotions. Went through all types of emotions. Dang near retired online at least like 3 times in the past year to this present year. But I mean, it's just a marathon. So you just got to keep running. You gotta keep running, and if you ain't got the full energy to keep running, to hit a light job. But you just can't. You just gotta keep that going. You gotta keep that going. You can't stop it at all. And as far as it being not enough hours in the day, of course it's not. But you gotta manage the time that you're given. You gotta manage the time that you're given. Like you can't try to dwell on what you don't have, and you gotta work with what you do have. So if it's 24 hours in a day and you at work for 8 of those hours, as soon as you get off, as much as you don't want to, you gotta attend to your hustle.
Yeah,
Because what you gonna spend 8 hours at 8 hours a day, 5 6 days a week, building somebody else's dream. What about yours?
that's real
Two,
talk, bro.
and 2 days off them jobs give you ain't enough days for you to put in. Or some people work 12-hour days, some people work 8 hour days. So if you work the 10 and 12 hours, you might get on 3 and 4 off. So 4 days ain't enough either. So you got to go at it just as much as them jobs go at it for you. Of course, it don't start out paying you what you want to get paid in the long at first, but small money don't make no money. So
And we know you know what you're talking about, because you also make music for the working people as well. Shout out to the 8 hour shift. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
that's everybody's favorite from me right now. That and
hey,
that and Lane.
we hoping to see some challenges. You hope on issuing some challenges, or is
I don't
there
know.
this?
I still gotta get my presence up online to really be issuing out challenges. Like I mean, I got a little bit of reach, but I ain't got to that reach where I could just be issuing the challenges. But I still got to work my way around. Um, I know music wise, I'm working on two EPs.
Mm,
I'm
okay,
working on two EPs. One is a collection of songs I done had in the can for a while, and one is gonna be a redrop. One is gonna be a redrop. I'm gonna take it off the platform that it's on now, and I'm gonna run it through the distributor so it'll be on all of them. And you get it and be able to partake in it on whatever platform you're on. I don't have an official title for one of them yet, but I know it's coming real soon because it's vibed out for the summer. It's
okay,
vibed out. It's vibed out for the summer. You know what I'm saying? So, and then my one besides that one is gonna be called No Risk, No Reward, and that's gonna be like my rap, like more my rapping side. You might catch a little bit of melodic depending on what the vibe goes, but you'll see my rap side for real of what I'm bringing.
okay, okay. We definitely gonna be on the lookout for it. We always rocking. I always put the shares up when I see them on social. I'm a big advocate for spreading the word, man. Cause listen, it don't hurt nobody, man. And you'll never know who could do with the word the best. You know what I'm saying? Just introducing. You can turn somebody on some fly music and shit. All they gotta do just put it in their ear. Hey man, especially if it's your homie. If it's your homie, you should already be advocating anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's your dog, you should be advocating when new music drop anyway. You feel me? But shout out to my dog Jay Good, also in the comments. Hey, speaking of which, sports fans, listen.
They
If you
good.
if you are into sports and you don't know who Jay Good with sports is, I'm sorry. But your excuse is up. Cause I just put you on. I just put you on. You understand what I'm saying? JGoodWithSports.com. Make sure you go check that out. Make sure you find them. Hey, and be on the lookout for the J Good with Sports Radio coming. I'm telling you, it's dropping, I believe, next month. You feel me? All that information you can find. I'm telling you, NoFenseLLC.com
Yeah,
slash the NON.
I'm working on
It's
a I'm working
it's
on a
up there.
project with Jay Good as well. I'm working on me and him. We got some things in the works. So I gotta tap in with him. See,
Facts, man. Hey, I'm telling you, dog. Especially when it comes to like, bro. Hey, if anything you might want to know about sports, they cover it over there, man. And if you got a question, put it up, put it in the chat, get active. You know what I'm saying? Get active. Hey, I'm here to tell y'all, Facebook is definitely putting the performance bonus out there right now. You know what I'm saying? Get active on these people, man. If you support them, if you fuck with them, all you gotta do is engage with the content, man. Make sure you put a reaction. Don't use the like button. I mean, I appreciate y'all with the likes, but they don't give no value. A like is stagnant. Show them that you care. Give them a look, give them a heart, give them a laugh, Give them if it make you sad, just you know what I'm saying. Keep it real with them and put some comments in there, man. You never know how you can be helping somebody get where they need to be. And listen, everybody love to support when a person make it, but by that time, it's too many faces in the crowd. Get in the motherfucking face in the beginning. You feel me? Get in the face in the beginning. Be consistent so people know who you is when they see you. That way they can spot you in the crowd. Don't wait for a bitch to get
And you can,
up tall and then want to be, oh, that's my dog. Support the man. You know what I'm
and
saying?
yeah, because the thing about it is, if you support them now, and then
Yeah.
once when you pull up and the crowd is like overseeing this overpacked, and you stand out, then you can't say that Hollywood on you later because you didn't decide to rock with it back then when it was 5 people. So,
Hey man, you feel me? Like it's simple. It's simplistic in
and
nature.
cause I'm telling it right now. Anybody that try to say I act Hollywood when this stuff get a little bit more bigger, and all that, I'm gonna pull up receipts on how many times you shared like or any did anything in any of my brands. So
Hey,
don't come for me if you ain't got no receipts.
I'm just saying, it's just right, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just right. It's good to see somebody grinding, and then it's good to see good to see them successful at something they've been grinding on. Cause hard work pay off, man. At least that's what we hope, right? That's what we all dream, right? So hey, encourage somebody along the way. It
Still
don't do
got them
nothing,
boys going. I'm still got them boys going sturdy on pressure too out here too.
bruh. Speaking of which, speaking of interviews and speaking of bringing pressure, my dog, did you just do another interview like last weekend? Was it? That
Oh
you was
yeah,
live in the
yeah.
city?
WSLR radio, the local station in Sarasota, Florida, my hometown.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Soul of the Matter is the radio show over there. And if you in
Facts.
the area, 96.5 is the station. If you know where WSLR is, then you know. If you know, you know. But to the ones that don't know, that was an interview I was just on last weekend. Had debuted some new tracks out there that I did. Of course, the radio versions because they play by the real radio rules. So I know I could get a little explicit on some of mine, but
It wasn't to know if you couldn't drop the
I couldn't do the raw and uncut versions, man. I had to play by the radio rules.
I understand. I understand. Hey, listen, but hey, that's another reason why I fuck with you too, bro. Very smart individual. You know how to code switch. You know how to read the room, and you know how to be who you need to be in the room. You feel me? Like
Oh yeah, for sure.
that's to
I
be.
don't know that.
Yeah, cause some people, bro, uh, it seemed like some people don't know like when to like, you know what I'm saying, and
I
it
mean,
kind of ruined opportunities.
that's why a lot of them will be where they're at. Will be kind of stuck and stagnant where they at, or take a little longer to get to where they're going. Because
Yeah,
if you don't know how to switch or like decode a different message in a different arena, you
yeah.
can't be urban everywhere you go. Like
Just
it's just the bottom line, period, point blank, period of like you can't be urban where you go. You can't walk into a corporate building and be like, "What's up, my nigga? Oh, what's up, shawty?"
you can, but you won't be in there long. Is all I'm saying. You
Like
feel
if
me?
you
Like
do, they already think that half of us don't got common sense anyway. And I ain't turning this into the colorism show, but they already think most of us don't got common sense anyway, or vernacular anyway. So I ain't saying you got to go full like what's the dude name? One of them dudes that be throwing big words. I ain't saying you got to go like
oh,
full. I ain't saying you got to go full prep boy with it, but
Ti
like nah, cause
expeditiously.
he not the one I was thinking of, but he an excellent example of knowing when to code switch.
Right.
He actually one of my favorite rappers. He the first rapper I ever listened to even know about rap music in general.
Facts.
I
Shout
remember
out to
that.
Hustle Man.
Yeah, I remember him when like that was yesterday. Because like that's really how I got started. That's how I knew about the genre rap music in general. Really,
Ti.
I was at my auntie house, and YouTube YouTube was the main thing where you saw your videos and stuff at. And this is when he had that Ti versus Tip album, and Big Things Popping came on.
Okay. Okay.
Big Things Popping the music video came on. Tip versus Tip. and I stumbled across that video, and that song came on, and from there I bounced from different artists after that, from T-Pain to Plies and everything from the early 2000s to went back to the 90s. I dabbled in the 80s genre a little bit, but not too much, but a lot of the 90s and 2000s. And I've been in that generation where the genre switched over to where it is now, which is crazy to see how much this genre has really done changed in the time course from 2006 to now, pretty much. Like that's really where the shift kind of went from '06 to now. It changed drastically. Like even back then, you needed talent to get on. Nowadays, you really don't need talent. You kind of need like funny haircuts, tight jeans, and weave, and pissing
Gimmicks, man.
on, giving people golden showers and shit. Like,
Gimmicks, man. Ain't it crazy?
and,
Ain't it crazy what people say on TV now, bro? Or just in public?
yeah,
Just
half
in
of the
public
stuff
in
they say
general.
now, half of the shit they say now, you can't even say on TV without getting fined, without getting a very expensive fine. So like, that's why I kind of laugh at a lot of this stuff now, and me creeping up on 30, me creeping up almost on 30, it's funny to see people under me that's younger than me, like that's just not hitting 21 or they 19, 18, 17, and the stuff they grow up on compared to what I grew up on. Because I mean, I turn 27 next month, so a lot of the lingo done switched from my time of being in it to the younger generation's time of coming in. So a lot
Yeah.
of stuff they say, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck did you say? Like, you got to break that down to me. Like, I don't know. And you like, come on, nah, man, we saying this, that. I'm like, oh well, we just back in the day, we just said this, which kind of made me feel like which kind of make me get the predetermined old nigga syndrome going on. But
Now you OG. Dang,
oh
if you
yeah,
OG,
oh
dang.
yeah, niggas call me that now. Like a lot of them little young niggas, they call me that shit. Oh, what up? What, hey, hold up. Nah, I ain't even crossed over to that all the way. Hold up. Ain't no OG. I'm just a G. Like I'm just a G. I'm still out here. I'm still out here. I ain't as outside as like how y'all being outside, but I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? But
Man.
and that's another thing too. They version of outside and my version of outside are two totally different things. So that's how I knew.
Yeah.
That's how I knew. That's how I knew the time switch. That's how I knew the time switching happened because they version of outside is spinning blocks on ops every day and shit. I'm like, damn, no, none of y'all niggas just post up on the block no more.
Daddy say old head. Hey, you know what's crazy? I
All right, Snow, watch out. You ain't too far behind me now. Your birthday 7 days after mine. Like you ain't too far after me.
well, listen, before in case we don't for whatever reason talk, you might just be enjoying your time and just away from the world at that time. Just want to tell you and the person who commented, man, happy early birthday. I know it's a month early, but we want to make sure we at least get it to you, man. And wish you many blessings to you. Let me ask you. I feel like every generation, brother, goes through that phase like you described it, where you calling like earning your O in front of your G. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh
the
yeah, you
first
gotta
time it's
earn
given
that.
to you. Yeah, but and then you said the same thing about the outside. They outside ain't the same. I feel like every generation
They had
thinks
their
that the
every
next
generation had
generation.
their version of outside, you know. So it's just like it's different.
Yeah, but let me ask:
But
Do you think of the new generation as like what you consider to be outside? Do you think the like would you consider the new generation to be like in the jungle? Like we say outside, like we mean outside with some sense. You feel me? Like it's a way that you move, like
man,
out
I
here.
don't
You
know
feel
how to
me?
classify what they call outside. I don't know what I call that war zone. I call their version of outside war zone because I mean it's getting wicked out here. Like that's why it's getting wicked out here. Like you really got to go outside and really be on guard, kind
Yeah.
of like what's going on because you don't know who got beef with who. Like, and these little niggas is pissed off like every moment of the day. Like,
What they mad for, bro? Why they so mad,
Like
bro? You
young,
feel me?
like NBA young boy done messed these niggas brains up. Like I mean, I listened to a lot of rappers that kind of had to spin the block music back on my times and shit, but
Facts.
they had good songs too. They had like some songs where you could just slide around, vibe out to, and just cool out with. Like, but like,
Then
so it's just different.
Danny say nowadays outside means being a hoe or getting killed. To be honest, it's sad. You know, it's
I
crazy
mean, she ain't
because
wrong. Shoot, a nigga that I used to
didn't
play
something just happen
basketball
though?
with, nigga I used to play basketball with. I just learned this morning he died because he got shot. Like RP
Last
to
night
him. Yeah, like last
on
night
17th,
early. Yeah, like last night early morning on 17.
on 17th. Hey, I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you something. Ain't it crazy how the world works? Nigga, I'm in Texas.
yeah, but you from here, so you know niggas know.
Yeah, yeah, but that's wild though, right? That's how fast the information travel
Yeah,
now.
that's how
Yeah,
fast that
but
shit travel. But
RIP to those who was out there at the club, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's crazy that people do that.
RP to them two brother, RP to the one brother, and I pray that the other brother make it out fighting whatever he fighting through. I know somebody got
Yeah,
shot somewhere where it's got them in critical condition, but one of them they died. But RP to bro.
yeah, man.
I mean,
That's
they was
wild, brother.
because I will say them boys, both of them boys really. But I played with the younger brother,
Yeah,
the one that's gone now. But RP to him, like he was a one hell of a sports dude, like football and basketball, and I think track and field was his sport too. Like he could really go,
yeah.
and the fact that like I seen his picture go up this morning, it's kind of crazy. Even though me and him, we ain't never really see eye to eye too much at the times when we met.
Yeah.
'Cause- but RP to him, man. Like he was younger than me. He younger than me, so like it's crazy that he don't to
The time.
see get to see a much more broader side of life. Because I mean, if I'm not mistaken, he probably no more than 21 now or 22, 23. Like I want to say he ain't no more than 22. So like the fact that he ain't even get to see damn near close to 30 is like crazy to me.
Bro,
So,
what's so wild, man? And I don't at the risk of sounding like an old grandpa, I'm gonna say this right, because people who know me knew I used to, man. I'm always strapped, right? It's one of those things where it's one of those things that you pray that you never get in a situation, but you realize that you would rather not be a victim if it come down to it. But I say this right a million times, right? Um, some of them situations be like temporary situations, man. Like it don't even be that serious. However serious people feel like it is. Like if you was 10 minutes removed from the situation, life would be a whole different path, man. It's kind of I hate that people can't go out and have a good time and not have to worry about catching a stray bullet or being involved in the middle of shit, because even though these people had their situation, everybody else in the club they had no idea what the fuck was going on before a person started shooting. So it's like one of those things where um, it's unfortunate, and I do feel like we should do better. We need to do better, but it is a whole effort thing. Like everybody got to be doing their part. And some of y'all are doing awesome. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are doing amazing. They never getting no shit. But then it's other people that, and we was talking about this on the show. Everybody know them friends that you can't take with you everywhere. Like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
like
And it starts there. Like, stop giving these people passes. Like, everybody know they got their friend that crash out by dumb shit. If that's your real friend, right? Then why do you put them in situations where you know they gonna crash out? Cause whoever sent bruh last night, I'm sure they was expecting him to come home.
yeah,
You know what I'm
like
saying? It's crazy.
it's crazy, man. Like it's crazy though. Like, but it is what it is. Like I say, like at least every
For
time when
sure,
I go
appreciate you.
out, oh yeah, for sure. Be safe over there. But
For sure.
now like anytime when I'm out these days, like I always as soon as I step in a spot, I'm looking at every exit.
Yeah.
I'm if I'm in like a bar or a lounge or like a club setting, I'm putting my back against the wall so I can see everything. see who coming in from where, see like reading the temperature of the room to see how people looking at each other and all that. Because within the blink of an eye, like it could all flip. It could all flip and go left. Like and nowadays, everybody killing over nothing these days. Like you step on a dude's shoe, you trip on like accidentally step on a dude's shoes moving through the crowd, somebody ready to up a blick. So it's like, and then nowadays they bragging about the shit. Like these niggas
Yeah,
is
that's
killing and bragging about niggas. Like I remember, well, shoot, back when probably around the time your time too out here. Like back when if we got to some shit, we
you don't
coming
nobody
back to
know.
coming back to the neighborhood and telling the homies like, hey, lay low for a little bit. We just got busy over here. Like
Facts.
um, and nobody wasn't trying to indict themselves on the internet, even on the MySpace days. Like you ain't even trying to give the police a easier target to pick from. So you just got to
I,
be cautious on how you move and move on all 10 at all times. So
I've never understood. Um,
now they
I,
smoking on now they putting their friends in packs and smoking on them and shit. I don't understand that at all.
bro, the level of disrespect to the dead. All right, so I gotta say this too, cause you know I crack jokes, right? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we know.
Before I
Trust me,
before
we know.
I, before I take off no migos, right? On
Ain't
anybody.
ain't shit ass nigga.
Before I ain't never seen so much disrespect to the dead, bro. And as how we are now, it seems like so publicly available, so publicly acceptable that people just disrespect. I thought, bro, like after you got out of this life, you was just out, right? Like that's where the whole rest in peace thing come from. But now when people say like rolling up people in packs and shit, like what? Like
Yeah,
I
that's
don't I,
that's
I
a
don't
little
know. It's a truly crazy. It's a crazy statement.
that's a little too much for me. Like if I'm involved in something where somebody had to leave this earth involuntarily, I'm not doing all that.
It's just, man.
Like
If you got
I
family
just
members, bro, like you got to think
I'm
about
about to
like
say too,
when
niggas
you
gotta
grieving.
really remember too, like these little niggas seem to forget a lot of times. Like these niggas got family members that love them. Like if some you might have grew up in a fucked up ass family, but at least five of them motherfuckers actually fuck with you a long ways gonna get they get back about you.
Yeah. What if
So
they got kids, bro? Like, what about the kids, bro? That's coming up now without a father or a mother, bro? Cause of what? And at the end of the day, I know most people like, man, lit. Okay, my name is Mr. No Offense. So I get when you get in a situation and it's up there, you be like, well, fuck these kids and all these. I get that. But what I'm saying is, let's look at the bigger picture. Let's not think about them. Let's think about you. Because there's always the ways that you want shit to go, and then there's the way it could go. What if the other person really just wanted it more? And instead of all that gangster stuff that you was going to do to them, they do that to you. Now, what about your family? Right?
let's see, and then
So,
and then like what's his name situation from last night. I don't even know how it all went down, but
yeah.
if there's one thing for certain and two things for sure that I know, if you gonna be about that gangster shit, stand on being on that gangster shit.
Yeah, ain't no pause
Um,
buttons in the street, bro.
like I
Unfortunately.
don't I don't know the scenario what's going down, so don't none of y'all try to take what I say and
Oh, yeah,
try.
and I don't know, dude.
So like, I really don't know dude like that, but I know how people could get. So it's just like so don't take what I'm saying and try to do what to what. But like you gotta also know the same nigga that you grew up around. As soon as he leave from you or leave outside that house, he's somebody else outside. He a family
Yeah,
member to y'all. But
right.
out here, but out
He a
here he
gangster.
was somebody else.
Right.
So who he got to answer to when who whatever character he was outside out here, he got to answer to that.
Yeah.
But
Either way, it's unfortunate. Like, I
it's
don't know, bro.
unfortunate either way it go. It's
Yeah,
unfortunate
because it's a
either way it
it's
go.
a loss. It's a loss both ways, or because whoever did whatever, right? Not like you know they got family too. You know, you might be going to prison, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a loss. There's no positive that come out the situation. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
But
so it ain't.
but I do hope that we get to do better. I hope that whoever's fighting make it through. I hope the family. Um,
Oh yeah, I pray
you know,
that
so I pray that the family. You
I
know,
pray that the
is
family I pray the family really get through that because it's hard
right.
it's hard losing a family member because you gotta think like it was him and his brother.
Yeah,
Like both of these niggas got hit.
yeah.
Like
It's
both of these niggas got hit.
condolences for the family for sure. Like you know what I'm
So
saying? Yeah.
so one of them he still got a chance to really fight at life still. So however that's going, I pray you make that through. But like it's a hard pill to swallow when you in the shit. Like you and your brother in the shit, and your brother done witnessed this shit happening.
Yeah, yeah. PTSD is real, and people do feel how they feel about losing people. So it's like
Cause
we just gotta do better as a community, man. No matter the
even
situation.
even with me, like even with me, I done got threatened before.
Yeah,
I done gotten like the death threats before. So like I know what type of pressure it is once when it bring it upon you and how you'll react to certain things. Cause I don't take them shits lightly. Cause
no,
I don't take them shits lightly at all. I done got the death threats before in school. Like back in high school, it was a dude who my cousin was cool with,
yeah,
but if he wasn't with my cousin, he was just a menace to society, pretty much. Like so, one day he had an issue with me, so he talking about, whoop whoop, man, I'll come back to this campus, I'll blow your brains off on campus, blah, like that. I'm like, what?
yeah. That's different to hear, dog.
And I'm like, oh no, this ain't going for me. Like, so nah, so then that's when I end up getting the initiative. I didn't bring one on campus, but like I kept one on me after that. Like,
Cause I mean, nobody wants to be a victim, bro. I mean, and the thing it's one thing when you feel like somebody just talking, but it's another thing when you feel like they might actually try to act on the statement. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, like,
nobody should have to live in fear, bro.
and the fact
Uh,
that people even play like that is crazy. Like, I know people
that's the crazy part.
that
Yeah,
play like that. Like they'll say shit just to be saying it, but it's like, nah, bro, it's certain shit that you saying that niggas don't ain't finna take for a joke. Like nobody is not gonna take that as a joke if you saying I'll blow your brains out on campus.
yeah, that's not cool. And that's why I feel like again it comes down to like we all got them friends that we know just ain't they don't fit. Every friend is not necessarily right for every environment. If a person don't know how to code switch, bro, they're probably not gonna be around me for too long because as you elevate in life, man, you start to realize that certain
Yeah,
rooms just don't. Some behaviors are
certain
just not acceptable in certain rooms. Like it just don't.
certain environments, that person just ain't welcome. So
Yeah.
that's what I try to break down to a lot of the ones that try to come around me now. Is I don't got no hate for them or no I
No.
don't I don't got like no stain on what they do. But it's like I know what I'm a part of, and I know the type of prestige it brings.
Right.
So I can't bring little nigga around, and he's still in that Kodak Black NBA YoungBoy type of mode where everybody are op and we about to start some shit as soon as we get up in. Nah, man, we
No, this ain't that type of. Yeah, it's levels, bro. And you know
yeah,
what?
like because now you finna get me and you kicked out of this motherfucker, and I ain't even get a chance to really step foot in this motherfucker. So it's like
And the thing
I
is too, bro.
always analyzed who I kept around me. So
The thing is too. I think is there like is there like a survivor's guilt behind that because you could be real cool with some people, and they gonna perceive it as that you're hating on them, but it's not that. It's just that there's a mental I call it like a mental checkpoint, right? It's like everybody gonna learn. Everybody gonna cross their checkpoint at a different time. But it's like prerequisites for, like for certain rooms. Like I shouldn't have to. I feel like you shouldn't have to pull somebody to the side and say, "Hey, when we go in here, don't act like you act, bro. Don't be you for the next. You know what I'm saying? Don't be you for the next whatever we.
And you just
If,
got
I feel like if you gotta say that to somebody, then they're just not on the level to go into that kind of room. And you got, I feel like on two sides, which is gonna be my question to you. It was basically like, how do you deal with it? On one side, you got um. On one side, you have the growing you, the mature you that realizes that this is your path. In order to get to where you want to go, you're going to have to enter these rooms. But then you have the other you that's like, this is my friend. Like, we done been together. Like, this is my dog. We've been, you know what I'm saying? We've been growing together. But I just mentally understand that this motherfucker is not on a plane to produce productive results if we go into this room. You know what I'm saying? Like if they like a nuke. If I take this motherfucker in here, he gonna blow everything up. How do you deal with, managing those kind of people?
I mean, me personally, anybody that know me know I don't sugarcoat with you. Like I'm gonna say how it is and how it is how it is. Like
yeah.
So if you're a crash dummy, if you got crash dummy tendencies and you asking to come around what I got going on, or you see I'm about to have an event, go to an event somewhere, you know that I'm about to be in like a certain section of the event or something like that. Hey, bro, let me come with you. Da da da. I'm gonna be like, well, I would love to have you, but you're too much of a liability at this point. Like I can't bring you over there because I know how you is.
Yeah.
I already know how you is because we're just gonna keep it quite frank. Guys is guys, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of events that I'm around, there is multitudes of women.
Yeah.
Multitudes of women. There's a plethora, a variety of women built in all different shapes, sizes, flavors for different neighbors, all types of things. So I know how certain dudes from that I know that want to come around me would react if I put them in a setting with these particular females.
Right.
So
some of the guys is pervy, man. They don't know. Yeah.
Know where the outcome is gonna go if he's in this setting. So it's like I would, bro, but I know if you get around at least one or two of them, your head gonna go through the roof. Like your head gonna go through the roof. You gonna be on a whole other type of timing than when I'm on.
Right.
So I said I would like to bring you around, but I can't bring you around to that. I said now later on, possibly in the near future, I could arrange an event to where you'll be able to
more your speed.
Like be able to maneuver in and be maneuvering on the setting of your accord. But I said I can't bring you to that type of event because I know you're not gonna uphold the prestige to go up in there of how it has to be.
Right.
Like you can't try to pounce on everything you see up in there. You can't just keep staring and saying, "Damn, boy, she got a fat ass." Like
facts. Every time they walk by,
or you done saw one of them about you trying to meet one of them at the bar and y'all both ordering up a drink and all of a sudden you spitting game to her. She coming back and like, who the hell is this? He said he know you. Because I'm going to act straight up like, look, you got to excuse him.
Yeah.
He ain't really rap tight. I really don't know him like that for real. I kind of just brought him because he showed love a lot on my posts. I kind of just brought him on that type of tip. Knowing I'm lying. But, yeah, like I don't know. But to the core of it, I analyze whoever around me. So, like, I know who to invite to certain things and who not to invite. I just know it just off of your actions. Like I just know off of your actions. Like people say they'll act all the type of way all they want to, but you'll see it before they tell it.
Facts. I gotta ask, man. From the other standpoint of that too, right? What kind of friend would, especially after receiving a talking to like that, right? What kind of friend would still show up and still act the ass? At this point, is that really a friend, or is this somebody trying to ruin an opportunity for you? Because I feel like if a person really had love for you and you say that to them, one or two things is gonna happen. Either they're going to mature in that moment, right? They're gonna take what it is that you saying and change how they interact. You know what I'm saying, going forward to show you and demonstrate that they possess those qualities. You know what I'm saying, to be in those rooms. Or you get the ones who get vindictive, bro, who feel like F this nigga, you know what I'm saying? If he just don't want me around, he crabbing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like they just feel like you just being
No,
a hater. What, you know what I'm saying?
see, with things of that magnitude, like
Yeah.
if in my experiences, I just know who to invite, not to invite. So like,
So you didn't even mention
but
certain things to certain people.
I don't need to have a talking to certain people. I don't have to have that talk with people
Yeah.
because
You don't
if
keep
I
inviting people
know if
around.
I know you've been around stuff like that before, then you know how it is. You know how you supposed to go about this.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you choose to do that while I'm around, then it's like then I'm gonna just pull you outside and be like, bro, what the hell going on with you, man? Like yo, you know that's not how this roll out here. But
Yeah.
on a real accord though, I analyze who around me. I just know if you're able. I know by your actions if you're able to handle that type of environment or if you can't.
Right.
Because if I didn't have this opportunity and you had it, what would you do?
That's real now.
There's now. Am I gonna just like try to stun on you like I'm getting this and you can't? No, I ain't. But I just gotta. You gotta be well enough to let me tell you about yourself. Like, bro, I know you can't handle all that. I said because I couldn't handle it all at first. I was losing my mind at first a little bit, a few times. I
Right.
didn't.
It's an adjustment.
I didn't act the ass out of public with it, but I know on the inside of my brain, I'm like, dang, do I really want to step down on that? Damn, I want to slide off on that. I wonder if her head game right. I wonder if her box right. Like,
But obviously, you can't inquire about those things out loud, especially at these events
yeah,
where people, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you can't inquire about certain things out loud, and I know everybody else don't acquire that skill. There's only very few people that acquire that skill. So really, like I said, you just gotta know who you're dealing with, and most people should understand. Most people should understand, really. Like, and another angle to that question is even if you do give them that talking to, you also got to think, what if they just don't know how to adjust?
right?
They
They've
never
never been
they never
taught better.
been, so how they gonna adjust if they never been?
So
So
that comes down to my question. So are you willing to provide them the opportunity? See, that's why I feel like why
I'm
you
gonna
end up
put
having the
you
talking to. You got,
I'm
it's
gonna
like you
put you
trying to
through
tell them before they
the
even, you know what I
I'm gonna
mean?
put you through the training course. I'm gonna put you through the training course without you even knowing. Like if I have a video shoot and people know me for having video models at my shoots and they seen the type that I have,
Yeah.
I'm gonna invite you then and see how you act then. Because if you can act regular then you could act regular at a different event.
True. True.
So
True.
if you're trying to inquire about things that wasn't the main objective then I know not to invite you to an event because you're gonna do it times 10 at the event.
Gotcha.
So
So prior to the big, you ain't gonna even mention the showcase. They be done disqualified themselves before they even get to hear about
yeah,
the
you'll
main
be
event.
done. You'll be done disqualified yourself, and most of the females they run back and tell me like, "Hey yo, like we cool and all, and I vibe with you, but don't bring old boy around."
Hey, and you can't do
Like,
nothing but respect it. You can't do nothing but respect it. And at the end of the day, I feel like being able to navigate and read a room is such a required skill for someone who's hoping to navigate the opportunities that you run into. Like, because man, like we said, it's not just one avenue, man. You multi talented. You know what I'm saying? Photographer. You've taken shots of people like Master P, bro. Shot videos with all kinds of people. You know what I'm saying? You're a local hero. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to pull your own chain, but you be out there in your videos. You do locally do be having local scenes in your videos. So you always try to show the city love,
man, yeah,
man. You know what I'm
like
saying?
I mean, yeah, I'm a forever like shine light on where I'm from the best way I can do.
Yeah,
And I'll invite whoever to be involved when it's that setting. Like my video with Mr. Pitiful the Realist on deck.
facts, facts.
If you're from the city, you know exactly where we were. We were in the heart of the ghetto. Anybody and their mama was welcome to come out to that. Anybody and their mama was welcome to come out to that, really. Like, and that's nothing. Same thing with the video industry freak. Like, we was at a strip club and I had a plethora of different models out there that had their own sobriety of clout. Like, I had a Playboy Playmate, a couple of like
That
influence,
was lit.
a couple of influencer models, and a few just well established dancers. There are some people at that shoot that day they violated. I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck. They violated, and I got told who by the women who violated and who not to bring around or who not to invite whenever I'm invited to somewhere with them. And it's just how it is. Like, if they see me on a flyer to go somewhere, if they're involved and them boys ask me, I'm gonna be like, bro, you can't go to that.
Yeah,
She's not gonna allow you to go to that.
based on that
Oh,
previous interaction.
why? I said, well, she ain't really feeling you. She ain't really feeling what you did at the video shoot. I don't know what you did with her or whatever, what done transpired, because I was in the midst of not where y'all was at, but doing something with the video. I,
Right.
she just, but she made it very clear not to invite you and bring you around. So I gotta respect her wishes on that, and you just gotta understand that either way it go. And I personally don't give a fuck if a motherfucker don't like me afterwards. So
I mean,
really,
it's just dealing with the situation as it is, right? I mean, if it's just about consideration, man, and people do learn their lessons. I feel like sometimes people learn those lessons based on those conversations. Like maybe nobody ever had that conversation with them, so they never understood like their presence wasn't welcome. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. All that to say is, obviously, when you're going up, there are gonna be opportunities where where you're gonna want to bring others. Um, but sometimes, for whatever reason, you can't. You know what I'm saying?
everybody
I don't.
can't go.
That's it. That's it, bro.
Everybody can't go. In layman's terms, everybody can't go. As much as you want to bring them, they will show you reasons on why they cannot be there. Do not try to force the scenario and keep having them around, because you will pay for it later on.
It's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy, brother. But as long as
If
you
they
stay
your
the course.
friend, if they your friend, they'll understand you. If not, somebody else that'll tell them the same thing. That where it really means something that's not from a friend standpoint and it costs them business, they gonna get what you try to tell them.
Man, it all. I always say like if they want to, if they'll understand if they want to see you win. If they're a real friend, somebody who really rocking with you, they want to see you win. Then they're gonna understand and they're gonna adjust accordingly. They're gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So
There's certain
all
there was a certain individual that wanted to get involved on the podcast this past Thursday that we just had.
you gonna do it. You gonna do it like damn. This is the No Offense podcast. You gonna put out there like that?
I mean,
Oh snap!
we on the subject, so it's a prime example. Like, dude said, "Oh yeah, like I like what y'all got going on, bro." And you know him. If I talk to you off of the air about it if you got time, but like he's like, "Oh yeah, bro, I like the dynamic how y'all got going. I want to be a guest on next week's show." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm already tell you that's a hell no." So
Damn. Oh, so this wasn't even who I thought it was. You told him hell no. Okay.
I'm already gonna let you know that that's a hell no. I said, bro, I said, homie ain't feeling you like that. So
Oh, is it who I think? Damn, I know you ain't talking about who I think you talking about.
I don't know. You could ask me off air with it or
Oh
whatever.
yeah. We gonna talk about that shit, boy. Because boy, hey,
You
it's only a handful of niggas, bro. That
know
doesn't
it's
get that from
just
me.
just know it was a lot of years of accountability.
Oh shit. Yeah, yeah. No, we ain't even gotta talk about that. That's a hell no. That's a
Exactly.
hell no. That's a
Exactly.
hell no. Hell to the no,
Exactly.
no, no,
So
no, hell no.
exactly. I
Oh
told him, I'm like, bro, you already know that's a hell no. Like
no,
I
bro.
said,
Ain't even no bad blood, bro. I just can't. Hey, some
I
things just
said
don't
it
mix like oil
ain't.
and water, bro.
I said it ain't even nothing current up to date. I said that's just not finna go. I said you is not even finna. You ain't even gonna get in that way. Like you can't even get in on that. Like I can't even. there's nothing I could do in my power to even smooth that over and be like, oh yeah, bro, like he just a guest for the week. Yeah.
Yeah, no, cause see, if you get me to, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Some people don't understand what "stop fucking playing" me, and he will fuck around and find out. See how this interview done just changed and went to different, just bringing this nigga up. Yeah, see, live it'd be different.
Nah,
Live it'll be too bad because it won't be no saving in the, like, you know what I'm saying. So we
nah,
gonna do
like
that.
that's why I said it was already a hell no.
Yeah, no, we ain't gonna do that. Some things just don't. This is what I said when everybody can't. Yeah,
Exactly. Prime example.
no,
Prime
no.
examples. But
God,
yeah. But
yeah,
yeah, like
no.
it's plenty. But I done had plenty of people like really try to come back around because they see the
Mm-hmm.
magazine still going strong
Speaking of
and
which, bro, my boy held with the cameras. I was editing them pictures this morning, bro.
word.
Go get you the sights. Yeah, man. I gotta talk about that for a minute. Hey, man.
What's up with
I definitely commend you, bro, for just stepping up, man. Just stepping up, bro, and doing an amazing job on
try
the
to
photos and the models that you've been working with, bro. You
yeah,
always deliver some high quality shots. Um, Amazing experiences. We like everybody you work with, bro, had great things to say about you. I personally be trying to figure out why like if y'all sleeping on Lani Mays, man, and critical visuals, you need to check the alarm
man.
clock batteries.
I
Your
mean,
shit
shit,
is not
you know,
working.
some people just be hating, man. I'm still, I still get haters. So
But they ain't stop nothing though. This
oh,
you
that ain't never gonna stop nothing. That's one
ain't
thing.
stop nothing. Ain't stop not a damn
I
thing.
got I got haters from every which way. From people still telling me, some people still say my music ain't hitting. Some people still saying that I ain't finna go nowhere. This is about as far as I get with it, and all type of thing. But
That's what they
I'm
want. That's
a I'm gonna just put it out there. Like from 2024 of January to now, and this is to any of the local niggas in the city. I don't care what it starts. Can't not nan local
what's
artists in the city say that they've been going more consistent than me, and I'm gonna just put that on everything. So
hey,
just
that's
in this year alone, you cannot say you done dropped more, done did more, none of that. Like and really try to pull the card and say that you've been doing more than me and try to make it seem like you did more. Like, and I'm not even on this type of stuff, but you don't let the robot views get your like train of thought going too far. Like my views are real, yours are robot driven. Like we could pull the back channels up and really see where it all come from and where the watch times and engagements come from.
speaking of which, there are a lot of people making music, but they're not marketing it.
Oh
And I'm
yeah,
just trying to figure out like,
because they
ain't
don't
that
want to
like
spend no
losing
money.
twice?
They
But
don't
ain't that
want
like losing twice? That's like losing from the beginning. Like, why did you even start? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. If you making the money, if you making the music because it's therapeutic and it's an outlet, and it's just a hobby. Because that's the thing you got to understand. Like, there are people who make like our hobby. My music is a. I would say music is a. Yeah. I would put music is closer to a hobby compared to the rest of the other shit that I do. Music is closer to like a hobby of mine. It's something that I do if I have time. That's not my focus, right? But you got to be able to say that if you're not out here like marketing, hitting the studio on a consistent basis, uh, searching and seeking for A&Rs, trying to figure out how to brand yourself, constantly improving, and networking, trying to get on radios, podcasts,
you want to know
just different industries.
you want to know
Uh,
why they don't want to spend money on marketing. Want to know
why
why
is
they don't
that?
spend money on
They,
marketing? Because they too
they think
busy want to
somebody.
spend money on these.
They want to spend money on somebody
They
else
wanna
marketing.
they wanna look the part, but don't want to do the work to be the part. So,
Oh, what fun is that? Like,
so really, like, and I put it in layman's terms like this too. What business do you know that you can start up and not put no money into and see profit back? Exactly. So
that's a big question. Yeah.
exactly. So same thing when it comes to the music. When you say that you're an artist
Mm.
or an artist or a rapper or whatever you classify yourself, the where you talking about you want to do this as a full time thing, or so spend money.
It comes to it. Like that's what you're doing it for
Now,
anyway. Like
now
I'm
I
sorry.
will say know where to spend your money and what's real and what ain't real. If you trying to go the label route,
Right. And there's
you
a lot of
trying to go
scammers
to
out here.
like if you trying to go the label route, like I will say know what you spending your money in and make sure that is valid because these labels got people that's on their team that look where to see where your numbers come from. And really, beyond that, for the ones that's not doing the crazy stunts or gimmicks to catch a deal or whatever, they see all of that. So it's like they know where your numbers come from if you just gave Akbar $60 for 100,000 K views.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you got 100K views, but your subscribers are still at 20 subscribers, and your watch time look like something, but
No
why
truth.
you ain't got no comments off of that $60 you spent for views. Now, if you got 100K views, at least 30 people gonna see this thing and
And
want to
shit
comment,
subscribe.
and at least 30 people gonna want to comment at least. Like my video right now for anxiety is at like 60 or 70,000 views or whatever the case may be. I'm at
Facts.
I'm almost at 600 likes on that video, and I'm at I want to say 30 comments or something like that. But
Working. Real numbers. All right.
it's real organic traffic of people engaging in it, seeing it. The small percentage of whoever, how many comments it was, it resonated with them to where they wanted to comment and like and actually hit the thumbs up on the video, which is almost 600 people out of like 70,000 people that viewed it.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
it.
and then like 1,000 of them reshared it to a friend and be like, "Hey, I just stumbled across this new artist over here in the U.S. Look at him putting it on to their friend. Like, yo, have you heard of this dude? He hard. Like, over 1,000 people did that. That's all in the back channel, like on the YouTube spread of thing.
Speaking of nationals and international, shout out to Sarah Hayward. By the way,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I
Our
got a track
artists.
on. I got a track with one of her artists. I just got to clean it up a little bit, and that'll be out real soon. Little
Shout out to
crossover.
Sarah for sure. If you're an artist, man, and you are looking for organic support, somebody
Actually, yeah,
who
and a lot of y'all be wanting free shit. She'll hook you up with some free promo.
I gotta say this though, right? I do have to say this about the free, right? Because I get it. Everybody go through a free is me phase, right? I get that. I'm not gonna say it's impossible to do it on a free, but it's gonna take you.
Longer.
It's gonna take you that much longer to make any kind of progress, because it's gonna take you that much longer to make progress because uh
I'm
people out
gonna
here
tell
paying.
you.
Yeah,
So if y'all see that 69,000 and whatever. All that came from me spending money. That wasn't people just looking at me and seeing that I was lit. Like I had to spend money to get that.
yeah. But and that's the other thing too. People be like, well, if you had to spend money, then it's not organic. Okay, let's stop.
This is what
Organic
y'all.
means you have to create an organic following, but you
Y'all
do that
think
by
them,
marketing. You have to
y'all think them
market.
commercials on y'all think them commercials on Netflix and regular TV, y'all think them companies paid for that, or y'all thought them companies just did that for free?
Ain't nobody do shit, bro. The only thing that happened for free is time
They got you to
moves,
buy the cereal though. They got you to buy the cereal of Frosted Flakes advertising on the screen.
bro. Nobody, bro. The only thing that's free is hopes and dreams, right? Because when it comes to action, action requires dollars. And to just be honest with you,
But once
you can
again,
you can obtain so much on with no money, but it's going if you really want to see movement, it's going to require payment because
but
people
once
move for the money.
But
That's
once
what it.
again, off the initial question, what business do you know that you could jump into, not put no money in, and see something out of it? Even
Man,
down to even, and I know a lot of girls probably saying, "I do OnlyFans." You still had to pay money for OnlyFans. You pay
and you
your phone.
marketing.
You had to pay your phone bill. You you
You
had to
had to
set
make the
up.
content. You had to
You
upload it
had to
somewhere.
make the content. If you ain't editing the video, somebody got to edit the videos for you. That's like $150 or something like that, $60 a vid.
And maybe
So
you're not. And maybe you're not spending that kind of money. But then, do me a
it's
favor.
still
Go
spending.
look at go look at the people who are, bro. Like one. So maybe you're not one of the people who's spending the money, right? I go look at the ones who are spending the money. Go look at their videos. Go look at your videos. Go look at their content. Go look at your content. Go look at your like. What I'm saying is the proof is in the pudding. I ain't listen. What I'm saying is, uh, it's not that you have to pay for everything. It's just that when you put money behind something, it becomes more powerful.
Very much
More
so.
people get involved. What's up?
Very much so. If you put money behind something, then it'll move faster. Like
Yeah,
that's just like me with these shirts, right? These shirts
yeah,
ain't pop out. These shirts ain't pop out like this.
right,
I had to spend money to put the logo on the shirt and then resell it
yeah.
to get just so a person could have it.
See,
And the dealer ain't the t-shirt dealer and presser guy ain't just press the shirts for free. I had to spend money just to give you a product. Whether I gave you the product for free or not, I still had to spend money just so you could get something of mine to take with you.
and it's an investment because and that's just it too. It's all is an investment. It's called marketing for a reason. It's the you're spending dollars to stay in somebody's mind to impress them to purchase from you.
Oh
It's
yeah,
an
y'all also
investment.
tap in with me. A lot of y'all can tap in with me too on my socials on some marketing little strategies and things to help y'all really maneuver. Some things are more expensive than others. Some things are very cost efficient. But
Facts, but you gotta
yeah,
do something.
but you got to do something though, because I mean, and I don't knock the ones that don't want to throw money in the marketing and want to just do it all off strength. Because now we in that internet age where you throw a couple of videos up and them views get to jumping. But even then on that, right? Like there's certain things you got to do for that. There's certain things you
Right.
got to do for that. Like you gotta do certain marketing tactics with that down to your captions, keywords, hashtags, all that just to run your views up.
And that's what I was gonna say. It's not even that I'm saying you gotta give somebody the money. What I'm saying it's gonna take money because you're gonna spend money or time. It's time if time is money, you're gonna spend time either learning what you need to elevate, either buying software that you need to elevate, either paying people that you need to elevate, either marketing so that you can elevate because you only have 24 hours in a day and there's a lot of things you need to check off in that 24 hours in order to keep pushing things forward.
I
So what I'm
tell you,
saying is if you love something, such as you know what I'm saying, if you love something, which is why they tell you to make sure you're doing something you love so it don't feel like work. Because you're gonna need to put a lot of stuff into this. You're gonna have to, it's gonna become your life. See,
I'll be the
some people
first
feel like
to
you yeah, some people feel like you gotta figure out what to do to be rich. But really, what it is,
still gotta put in work, still gotta put in time, and you still gotta put in money to get rich.
so you might as well do something you actually enjoy doing.
Not
Just whatever it
damn
is that yeah.
not damn millionaire or billionaire will tell you that they got rich by just jumping in something with no money. Well,
Facts, facts. Well, shout out to Jillian. Appreciate you for tapping in. She said,
what
"Hey,
up, Jill?
yeah, you just gotta find something that you like to do, and no matter what somebody tell you, man, go as hard as you can in it.
I'll
Now,
be the first to tell
if
you
you're a
right.
crackhead, don't go
I'm
smoke
about to
crack.
say, yeah, I mean, you ain't gonna really win in that scenario. I'll
But
be the first to tell you right now, if you're doing music, you got to be content with doing music for at least 5 to 10 years and not make no money from in that first 5 to 10 before you actually
that
see something back. So
that's in any
I'm
business. See, everybody knows somebody that started some shit, and after a year or something, it was popping. They're the exception. They are not the rule. There's a listen, and I'm happy for them. I want you to understand something, right? If most people tell you if you start a business, you have to know it's gonna be five. It's gonna be at least 5 years, right? You gotta. If you can't imagine yourself working for 5 years, and it's really more realistic to 5 to 10. If you can't imagine yourself for 5 years not making a penny off of what you're doing, don't even do it. Because the first couple of years gonna piss you off. Promise you.
But don't go to hating on the next nigga though, cause he spent money and time and effort
Facts.
and all that, and you see that he eating. Don't be in the comment section talking about he paid for all that. Well, cause you just gonna get people looking at you crazy like, duh, dummy, you gotta pay to play.
And here's the thing, like
stupid.
You can't complain that you don't have money when you decked out in Jordans, like my dog was saying. Because at the end of the day, you got money. You just don't spend it toward like most people. Like I don't know if y'all. There's this picture. There's this picture. I wish I had it. There's a picture of Jeff Bezos in his front room of his apartment when it said this was Amazon in 2024, right? I'm in 2004, and he's like in the front living room with boards and shit all around his living room. But then you have to think about this man's got warehouses now, more how many millions? Like you just got to be willing to you have to see the vision to the point where it's almost physical to you, and it's gonna sound crazy to everybody else. But you got to see it. You got to want it so bad.
You got to see it through even when nobody else do.
Yeah.
You got to see it before anybody else will. Like.
And if you can't see it, how you expect them to?
Plenty of people thought I was crazy. Plenty of people thought I was crazy of making the Summer Number song. Summer Number song was prime example. So I'm from Florida. These niggas like trap music, spin the block music, booty shaking music. Summer Numbers is like a little barbecue, family barbecue type song that could also toss in the club too. But a lot of niggas told me that song wouldn't hit for real. But got that bitch circulating for a little minute. Then now everybody singing it. I had little kids and grown ass men singing the hook to that shit.
What are you gonna take?
Like even just like the hook was simple. I've been going wild. I've been going crazy. I've been doing numbers like the Matrix. Like niggas is stunting with the little rent money that they got in videos with the shit. Like they playing the shit while flexing the money across their hands and shit. Like. But then was the same people that said it wouldn't hit. Same niggas that said it wouldn't hit. Just playing it.
The only approval that you need is the one that looks back at you in the mirror, man. And listen.
Anxiety almost didn't come out. The song Anxiety almost didn't come out because I thought that shit was weak.
60,000 views plus later, bro.
Niggas telling one dude told me like, bro, you ain't dropped that song yet because he was in the studio when I made it.
Yeah.
And he like. And I kept trying to buy the beat, get the sample cleared, and I wasn't really pressing it too much because I just fucked around with that song. I wasn't going through nothing. I just played off the sample that was playing.
Yeah.
And he just kept messaging me for like 6 months straight, like, bro, when you dropping that song, bro? Like, I'm getting tight. Like, when you dropping, like, I'm really getting pissed that I can't bump that on Spotify. Like, what's up?
Facts. That's how I felt about the Litters, bro. That shit was right. That shit right.
I'm like, nigga, you down my back this long about it. You might as well give me the money to clear the sample then, since you on my back about the motherfucker. Like, but eventually I ended up getting the money and clearing the sample and putting it out. But I mean, like I said, you gotta see that shit through when anybody before anybody else will. And then that song's case, somebody else saw it through before I did, because I really wasn't about putting out that type of vibe, because it was a play around record to me, but to everybody else it was relatable, man. I guess.
The authenticity, bro. Just you being you, doing what you love, bro. I feel like it really resonated.
Nobody ain't doubt the latest though. Nobody ain't doubt that one yet. So I knew I did something right with that one.
Bro, that was up, bro. Hey, that's a workout song, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That shit right there, boy. Everybody got that song, bro. Hey, that one right there, boy. I'm telling you, man.
8 Hour Shift. I get a lot of comments on 8 Hour Shift when that played. The lady on Soledani from last week. She was like, that's my favorite one.
See,
Like, cause I understand. I go through all that at work on a daily. Like, so hell yeah, I do too. That's why I made it.
see,
My
hey
job,
man,
my job had pissed me off so bad one day. I had that shit in the song. Like, shout out to Lean One too. Shout out to Christopher L. Steen, Married to the Game Productions.
facts.
He made the beat. He made the beat. I have met up with him at the studio one night, and he had the instrumental playing. I was like, "Yo, what that is?" He's like, "Oh, it's just some new shit I made." I was like, "Hey, yo, give me that. Load that up."
Facts. Went in on it.
I just started just doing 9 to 5 for that paper. That's 8 hour shift. No, I had the verses first. I ain't even had a hook first.
Yeah.
I had the verse first, like, and then just saying, basically describe my whole work day, and couldn't find the hook. Did the hook eventually and put it out after that. So that one was cool. That's a real cool, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the video to that. Still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the video to that because the type of job I work, it ain't really one of them jobs you can pull up with a camera on and do your little 1 2. So I gotta figure
Well,
that out.
well, hey, that's why they got green screens, and it's all about illustrating the thing. It's all about illustrating the feeling behind it, bro. I really truly believe that why people gravitate, or what I love about your music, bro, is it's not the same old shoot 'em up, kill 'em. I'm finna rob you. I got bitches, hoes. Um,
Oh, it started out like that. Trust me, I made a lot of them.
Yeah, but it's just I feel like the music that people really, at least what I resonate to is it's something different, and
Yeah, you
it ain't
gotta.
even gotta be so different. It's just that it's not that because eventually I feel like people elevate to a state where they turn that shit off, bro. There's no
Well,
way
I
you
mean,
can
yeah,
have
like
that on all the time. Like you know what I'm saying?
well, yeah, like you, yeah, yeah. It's, a lot of my earlier stuff is cool for the clubs and stuff, but you only in for the club for like 2 3 hours.
Right.
It's 24 hours in a day. What else you listening to throughout the day? Like I know you ain't turned up and amped up all day. Like I know you kind of mellowing out in the morning or midday, or you might be semi hyped or just vibing out, just on some chill shit. So, and once when I got hip to that, I'm like, you know what? I really don't be turned up all day.
Yeah.
And a lot of them songs I do cut on just sliding around just casually, like not even thinking about nothing. Just got it on just casually. Because whether people know it or not, music set your tone and set your vibes for the day. So
Facts.
like
That's why
if
I said.
you, that's why I really think a lot of these little young niggas probably got anger issues and shit because they got too much young boy in their ear.
They mad all the time, bro. Like I don't know. Life can't
But
be
even
that
young boy,
bad, bro.
even NBA young boy fed up with his music. That's he said he wanted to switch to positive shit, but he gonna lose a lot of his fan base if he do. But
People grow up, bro.
I ain't
That's what you
mad
hope
at it.
for.
I ain't mad at him for wanting to switch, but you kind of boxed yourself when you made the style of music you made. Because any person I know of, they're cutting on young boy. Like they're
Yeah, but
any nigga I know that's probably 21 and under, they bumping young boy, Kodak Black, like all them type of dudes. Like so, it's just the fact that he also said that he wanted to go like a more positive direction, which I don't mind. I'm all for you elevating and doing what you do, but you're gonna lose a lot of your fan base doing that
facts.
if he just ever decides to do. But I don't think young boy will ever find a positivity bone in his body. So,
I don't know, man. People grow up, bro. I mean, look at Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was once one of the most heavily feared and revered people on this planet, bro. Man was a freaking beast, bro. Mike Tyson has actually been convicted of rape. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is not no joke. Like, this is
what's up with
Iron
all the
Mike
public
Tyson is,
figures raping motherfuckers? Like you got Diddy out here raping people. You got what's with
bruh.
what's with the public figures raping? Like, is that something that people do at a certain status? Like they just turn to rape?
Bro, I hope not, bro. I
Like
hope not, because
you
that's
got
a flaw.
Diddy out here like taking booty holes from Cheeks Mill and shit. Like
Well, from what I heard, Cheeks gave it up. But anyway, we're not gonna talk about them. They get enough talk. I will say this, bro. I will say this, and that way we can wrap it up today because I'm seeing that the stream kind of frozen. But um, I do commend you for where you've come to in your career.
Appreciate
I
that.
commend you on your growth, brother. We know that this is still only the beginning, man. You got so much potential. You got so much promise. And not only that, brother, it seems like you're starting to hit your stride. Like you said, you've been going since January. Just consistency dropping. Um,
Yeah, I done put
and
out a
even
lot of audios. Done put out a lot of audios this year. I got to tighten back up and put some visuals out there for the people.
bro,
Uh,
it's
I actually got a new one dropping this month too. Y'all the first to actually really get it. This to get this. I'm dropping a new single called STG on the 23rd of this month. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Y'all be on the lookout for STG. It's gonna be on all platforms. It's an abbreviation for straight out the gutter. So
okay.
shout out to Des Beats. Des Beats over there in Italy. He made the beat and I provided the lyrics and things. So like that'll be out on all platforms on the 23rd. So y'all just tap in with me. The pre-save is out right now on iTunes and Spotify. I think I changed the link to SCG in my bio. So if it's not in my bio, it'll be over there later on today. But yeah, that's coming out real soon, and then hopefully one of my EPs drop by the following month. So if everything all goes well for what I know I'm planning for it, if everything all goes well.
Well, we definitely gonna be on the lookout. You know, we big fans here at the podcast. Not to mention, brother, you are family. In case y'all didn't know, y'all can definitely catch Lani Mays on with us on Thursdays, but we clown every Thursday. Have an awesome
Every
time,
Thursday.
awesome experience every Thursday. My boy would definitely be bringing the vibes to the show. So do the other members. And like always, bro, like I told you from the beginning, bro, we here for the sport. We gonna keep checking for you. We gonna keep bumping the music. We gonna keep rocking out. And we gonna keep watching you, bro. Watching you climb these ranks, man. Anytime, any kind of way we can help, we here.
Yeah, as y'all can see, I got shirts and I got hats for sale. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just tap in with me, DM me your size or whatever and what you want, and I got different colors and all types of things. So just get at me if y'all want some merch. Like I say, new single out on the 23rd, STG, all platforms.
There you go. There you go. All right, man. Lani Mays, if you can, go ahead and I know you already gave them the test, but just one more time for the end, so I can make sure to clip it. Give them everywhere they can find you one last time, and then I'm gonna let you go, brother. I'm gonna let you go enjoy your day. I know you got a lot of things to do, like you do always. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead and hit them one more time for me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you already know, man. It's your boy Lonnie Mays, Mr. Ain't Shit Thursday himself. Even though it's a Saturday, you just catch me on the High Council every Thursday. Ain't Shit Thursday. New single out on all platforms: Spotify, Apple, Deezer, whatever you get your music on. STG, that's coming out on May 23rd at midnight. You know what I'm saying? That's coming out on the 23rd. Tap in, get that on any of your music platforms and outlets. My Instagram is right here. SB underscore Lonnie. It's in the name bar, but SB underscore Lonnie. Hit that follow button, tap in with me. Stay in tune. I'm real active on there. Facebook, it's touch and go with Facebook, but JELANIMAYS on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And those are the main two apps I'm active on for sure. Instagram more though, so SB underscore Lonnie. And y'all be sure to also rock with the No Offense podcast too and everything they got to offer over there. You know what I'm saying? We got that new magazine coming out in next month, I think it is. Yeah, next month.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got that new magazine, that summer magazine coming out next month. You know what I'm saying? So tap in with them, get that. I shot some nice content in there for everybody, and tune into the other network members that's in that magazine as well. The whole team working. It's a one stop shop. Come in, get what you need. We got graphic designers, artists, marketing. We got it all over there. So just tap in with me. Instagram SB underscore Lonnie. New song May 23rd. STG. It's gonna be available everywhere. Let's go.
There we go, man. Hey, Lani Mays, man, I definitely appreciate you, brother, for coming through, giving us a scoop like you do. Y'all make sure to catch his interview right up in the next magazine as well. And like he said, man, just keep it locked to the NON, man. We're going to keep doing our thing. If you are out in Florida area, Critical Visuals needs to go in your phone book. You got something that needs to be shot. I guarantee it. You got a moment that you want to make sure you can look back on. And I'm telling you, you need to make sure you tap in.
I forgot to plug in them pages. So, yeah, you need your photos or your video shot of any kind, you know what I'm saying, from the business commercials, modeling, portfolios, anything of any style or genre, maternity, whatever you can think of, anything that you can name, I can do. Parties and all that. Critical Visuals on Facebook, CRITICAL Visuals, and on Instagram, Shot by Critical. So Shot by CRITICAL. Tap in with me on there. I got some nice affordable packages and nice affordable rates. So tap in with me if you need your content.
Facts. We also work closely with Big Baby Mom Media.
Yep.
So y'all make sure y'all tap them up. Listen, we got the solutions.
All
you gotta do, hit the number. I'll be glad to point y'all in any direction to who to get that done. We got the number right there. We got the phone number right there. The same thing. We got the website right there. We got the NON sign right there. Everything you need can be found on the screen. Oh yeah, and hit my dog up for the merch. Always got some fly merch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all grab it.
The fast way. I got gym shorts for the summer coming soon for everybody too. So
we out here, man. We out here. You know what I'm saying? Like we always say, man, don't wait on the world to change. You can be the one to change the world. I have been Mr. No Offense. My guy has been Mr. Lani Mays. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Do me a favor, hit the share button on the way out for us. And like always, y'all keep it easy, keep it locked, and stay blessed. We'll catch you again on the next time. No Offense Podcast. Peace. No Offense LLC. The LLC stands for business. Yeah. It's no offense, yeah, we going in. Who we got on the show today? Might as well go tag a couple friends. They said you couldn't, now you know you about to blow again. They working hard in case you really need to know again. We're trying to get to know within. Gave support from those that view and wanna see you win. We got the website, magazine, and radio. Be back up soon. Trying to put you in the spotlight so that you can tell your truth. Yeah, it's no offense to you and me. Ain't trying to sell no image. I want you to come on through and live your life the way you live it. What you say you on your way? Shine so bright they gotta see you. Pave your way and go be great. Make us say now, non-believers. Hey, it's no offense. Yeah, we going in. Who we got on the show today? Might as well go tag a couple friends. They said you couldn't, now you know you about to blow again. They working hard in case you really need to know again. Hey, it's no offense. Yeah, it's no offense. Yeah, it's no offense. Yeah, it's no offense. They said you couldn't, now you know you about to blow again. They working hard in case you really need to know again. Hey, it's no offense. Man, y'all hit that share button, man. Tap in. Special thank you to the guests of the show.